Hello guys, welcome back once again. Okay, now this is the first class for SS1 physics. Now at the end of this class, you should be able to define physics, you should be able to state the properties of matter, and you should be able to distinguish between fundamental quantities and derived quantities. So what is physics? This is your first class in a physics class. So you've had the word physics. Yes, you've been told that you're coming to SS1, and as a science student, you are going to meet the almighty physics. Yes, that is the preconceived knowledge students tend to have towards physics. Okay, so what is physics? Physics is very simple. It's not far from you. Okay, so we can define physics as the scientific study of matter and energy and how they interact with each other. The scientific study of what? Matter and energy and how they interact with each other. Now, matter and energy, you've been taught, right? From your basic science, okay? You've been taught what matter is and what energy is. So physics is all about the study of matter and energy and how they interact with each other. Okay, now breaking matter into pieces, okay, we'll now begin to look at the properties of matter. Now, the properties of matters, they are referred to as quantities in physics. Okay, so if you ask what are quantities related to physics, so quantities are properties of matters that can be measured by instrument or can be calculated. That is what quantities. Now, these properties of matter that can either be measured using instrument or can be calculated using some form of equations, okay, or principle in physics. Now, those properties, they are referred to as what? Quantities. We have a lot of them littered in physics. Every topic in physics, okay, it deals with these quantities, that is, these properties of matter. All right. Now, the three basic fundamental quantities in physics are the mass, the length, and time. These are the three basic fundamental quantities in physics. That is, they are the three basic properties of matter that can either be measured using instrument or by calculation. All right. So when we're talking about length, we are talking about the space between 2 points. Okay, that is what length is all about. So when we're talking about mass, mass is the properties that describe how large a substance is. Okay, and time is a properties that describe an object with reference to before or after. So these are the three basic fundamental quantities we have in physics. They are what? Mass, length, and time. These are the three basic fundamental quantities we have in physics. Okay? Thank you. So the next thing we are going to look at are the fundamental quantities and the fundamental units. Okay, we'll also look at the derived unit and the derived quantity. Okay, thank you. I remain the humble teacher, Matt Telson. Okay, so do well, subscribe, like, and share the video with your family, friends, and your children. See you later. Bye.